Well. Walk on, viewers and subscribers. We are back at it again. This one should be a good one. This one should be a good one. This one should be a good blood clot one. This one should be a good one. So, you see the thumb drive. We ain't gonna waste no time. We're just gonna jump into this one. Like, share, and subscribe. Press the like button. Press the blood clot. Press the like button. Never tell a lie. I ain't lying. We ain't wasted no time. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you guys so much for the support. No more wasting time. Let's jump into the video and let's react. Bomba clot. Never tell a lie.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Absolutely.
I know this. I know.
I can't, like I said, I can't relate.
There's a lot of men who approach women respectfully. Like even the whole conversation. Why don't men approach women no more? Because the average man who approached you respectfully and you thought he was beneath you because he pulled up on a city bike or he wasn't in a Rolls Royce or he wasn't 6 foot. Or like women do the same actions, and y'all clearly are saying that y'all hate men. So now
y'all, not me, not I.
Women,
yeah.
Women.
These two birds say the same thing. They're just trying to look cute right this blood clot moment. But I got news for you two birds. You ain't that cute because we know you say the same shit about men as all the rest of ladies. Don't act like you're cute on the podcast. This guy is speaking the truth. You feel what I'm saying? The truth. Nothing but the truth in the court of law. But let's continue, my brother.
Are saying this, so now they verbally saying it, and now the actions is matching it. Like y'all saying it, if you're not even.
Why do you think they're not receiving a man approaching them?
Repeat the question.
Why do you think they're not receiving a man coming onto them and approaching them and trying to?
Don't find them.
It's simple because she don't find that guy attractive. It's that blood clot simple, okay? Women have faces for different guys, okay? It's simple. So with all of that said, stay focused, boys, and remember. Take very good care of yourself. I remember, learn how to dress, okay? Learn how to dress and take good care of yourself, okay? It's that blood clot simple. You will have so many birds, you don't even know what to do with birds. Take my bad advice because I never tell a blood clot lie. Stay clean and learn how to talk to women. And how do you speak to women? Tell them what they want to hear, okay? They love one thing and one thing only. Sweets. What do I mean? They love sweets. They love candy. So that's all you have to do is be who? Candy Man. Call my name 3 times and I will be there, baby. It's that blood clot simple. There is nothing difficult about it. Nothing difficult about it. But let's continue. I ain't lying. I never tell a blood clot lie. Believe when I tell you.
Because yeah, for sure.
But like you said, they can't even get a hello. So you're speaking. It sounds like you're speaking from the perspective that they're rejecting them in a cruel or rude way. Yeah. That's how I'm receiving what you're saying.
They are
not necessarily
more. Yeah, yes. We might not necessary. Most of these girls nowadays, that's all they roll. They be rude. I mean, you don't watch these fucking gold digger prank videos that I do a reaction about. I do a whole bunch of reaction on gold digger pranks. Okay. And that's all these girls move. They be rude, they be disrespectful. And as soon as they see the Lambo and the Ferrari, they just take off their clothes. So of course they being rude and being disrespectful when man approach them. I'm not saying that shit go for me. That shit don't really go for a nigga like me. Because in the day, I take no for an answer and I move along. You know what I mean? You approach very gentle. You feel what I'm saying? Very gentle. You know what I mean? And if they said I have a boyfriend, move along. It's that simple. But let's continue.
Jew talks about that one instance where he gave woman, not him, but one of his friends gave a woman a compliment, said, "Hey, you look beautiful," and she, "Oh, I don't need you to compliment me, bum ass nigga." Da, 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 da. Like,
but that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Why
do you think that they're doing that?
Again, we go back to we're trying to come up with sympathy.
She said, "Why do you think they're doing that? Does that really blood clot matter? They just don't need to do it. Okay? Just be nice to men. It's that simple. Man be nice to you, be nice to the man. Why do you think they're doing it? What kind of bomber ass clad comeback is that? Why do you think they're doing it? Girl, we don't care why they're doing it. We are being nice, so let's be back nice to us. It's that simple. You can be nice and have a boyfriend and walk away. I talk to girl on the daily. Okay? I talk to girl what? On the daily. It doesn't matter where the fuck I'm at. Work, TomTom, Walmart. I'm speaking to girl on the daily. You win some, you lose some. And a girl never really be rude to me before. You know what I mean? Because I said, you approach nice. And at the end of the day, whatever the blood clot, whatever the response is, you just go from there. The response can be I have a boyfriend. You just take yourself. Remove yourself. As long as I said I have a boyfriend, remove yourself. There is no convincing them. It's not your blood clot loss, a film loss it is. Okay? So when they said I have a boyfriend, move along. But what you just said doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter at all. Just be nice to men. It's that simple. But let's continue. She's a bird. I know she's a bird.
That we don't give from.
No, I'm asking what you think.
What do I think?
Yeah, because you're saying as you're speaking as if you know.
Because they don't find them attractive or they don't fit inside a social status or hierarchy. Like,
You think it's that surface level?
I think the number one.
What else could it be? What else could it be, Bumbuckler Bird? Bird, what else could it be if it's not that? The man approached nice and she being rude. What else could it be? If it's not those few things that they just mentioned, what else could it be? But viewers and subscribers, let's find out what it is. Because a bird think they have the blood clot answer. So let's find out what the bird have to say.
That she probably didn't find that man attractive. Because if she did, the response would have been different.
Exactly.
We talk about her sexual harassment. Right. It's only sexual harassment when a woman don't find him attractive.
Right. So because she didn't find him attractive, now he's in he's in the creep zone now, and now she can respond how she responds.
The reason why I'm inquiring because the things that I've heard from women sound different. Mm-hmm. That woman.
Yeah, because what you heard from woman is all fuckery. That's what you heard. All fuckery. That's what you heard. I never tell a blood clot lie. But let's continue, Bird. I want to hear what you have to say.
Reject men in a little bit more of an aggressive way, or might be addressing them in a more aggressive way, is because how when they're kind, it's still not received. So sometimes you might have to be over the top and exaggerated to get somebody away from you. I don't personally do that because, like, I think, okay, if a man came up to me and he's a nice guy, I think that he can take a nice no, right? I wouldn't want any of my brothers to be rejected.
Do you see that? I like what you just said. And boys, whenever you're approaching a woman, you should always approach a woman very nice. Okay? It's simple. Don't approach a woman very aggressive. Okay? Because women are very delicate. Very fucking delicate. Okay? Don't get this thing twisted, boys. Not because I call most girls birds, because they act like birds. I love women. They're very delicate and I need them here. I always want them here. I never want them to go nowhere else. I'm like Lil Wayne, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wish I could all the girls in the world. I ain't lying. I never tell a blood clot lie. Some girls don't like me because they realize I love women a lot. They hate me because they realize I will always, always, always be a bad boy. Some girls don't like me. And some girls still love me. You get me? But that's just the way the game is. Some like you, some love you. And some don't like you. But hey, each their own. It's that simple. But what you just said, approach woman nicely. And whenever they politely say no, walk away politely. But let's continue.
Respectfully at all. I wouldn't like that. That hurt my feelings that they're getting hurt.
So you're an attractive woman.
Thank you.
You get approached, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you say you never had to go to that length to reject a person that's trying to...
I have.
You have?
Yeah, because they'll touch me without my permission. I get people a lot of men will just touch me because, I don't know, they just think that they're allowed to touch me for whatever reason. And I'll have to be aggressive, like get off me. Yeah. Right? You don't need to touch me to talk to me. Okay. That's what I have to push out there.
Physical contact, I'm saying...
Don't touch woman, boys. Don't touch woman, boys. When you're approaching a woman, the first thing you're supposed to say is, excuse me. Excuse me is a very powerful approach. Dumb nigga is like, what do you mean? Well, let me teach you. I'm a lady's blood clot man, okay? Excuse me is powerful because excuse me, it can mean anything. It can mean something fall on the ground and you are trying to get her attention to pick it up. It can be she leaves something behind and you are saying excuse me because you want her to look back to you to where you can tell her something is behind where she leave. Okay? Excuse me is powerful. So always use the word excuse me and then you proceed. It's that simple. Be nice to women, boys. Don't be ignorant and foolish. Be super nice to blood clot woman, okay? Because remember, it's only one thing they answer to. And it's you be a man with the candy. Okay? That's all you need. Candy. You don't need nothing else to get woman. Them niggas are, what do you mean? Candy from the store? No. Just tell them what they want to hear. That's it. That's all you have to do. Just tell them what you want to, just tell them exactly what they want to blood clot here. That's how easy it is. Women show you who they are. And because they show you who they are, it shouldn't be difficult for you to get a girl. It shouldn't be difficult. Because at the end of the day, it's only one thing they always have on their fucking mind. Is what you can do for them. That's all they always on their mind. It's always on their mind. So as long as you can speak like you can do something for them, there you go. You have a lot of pum-pum coming your way. Believe when a blood clot tell you. Okay? It's like a man speak very well, but all of his words is a promise to a comfort to a blood clot fool. Okay? So whenever you can speak like that, that's what your words gonna mean to a woman. Baby, I'm just saying this shit. I don't mean this shit. But at the end of the day, I need pum-pum. And you like when I'm speaking these type of things. Because at the end of the day, these type of things gonna get you thinking that I am the blood clot guy. But the truth is, of course, I am the blood clot guy. Because if I wasn't the guy, I couldn't have been speaking like this. I won't know how to speak like this. So that's what made me the guy. So don't get this thing twisted, boys. Just remember, travel like Candy blood clot man. Speak on my name 3 times, baby, and I will be in your dreams. It's that simple. Never tell a blood clot lie, but let's continue. I ain't lying.
I don't go out of my way to be rude,
right.
But also I know that like I might be attractive, but like I lay within I'm tall and I'm not small. So me being aggressive with a man might not get me the reaction to get them away from me. They might start swinging. I'm going to have to swing back. You know what I'm saying? So like I might not outright be aggressive with a man because the consequences of me being aggressive looks a certain type of way. I find that women that might be a little bit smaller, a little bit more petite and things like that, it might be okay for them to be more aggressive to get a man away from them because people will look and be like, oh, look at him with this small lady. He's going to remove himself. You would expect for him to leave because it looks wrong. For me, it might not look wrong. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's a man and a woman.
Yeah, but I feel like...
Because you're tall...
I feel like when a woman looks like she can handle her own and she's fighting back, I don't think as many people are going to go out their way to try to break it up. Personally, for me and from what I've seen and what I've experienced. Okay. Right? Now, from the women, conversations I've had with them, men don't also listen when you tell them no, when you're kind and tell them to leave you alone. So sometimes just to not end up in the situation, you might...
Boys, that's very important. There is too many fish in the sea. So when a girl said no, move on to the next girls. Okay? There is too many bomb-buckler fishes in the sea. And listen, boys. Chad, listen. There is never a girl on this planet is that pretty. Chad, I'm going to repeat this one more bomber-ass-clad time. There is no girl on this planet is that pretty. Worth your time for you to keep going and keep going and keep going. No girl. Dumb niggas like, what do you mean? She's pretty, she's pretty. Pretty girls is everywhere. Okay? Everywhere. Oh, the fuck do I know that? I just live in my little area where I live. And if I go to the store, I can see more than 2, 3, 4 pretty girls in the same blood clot store. That's what I mean. They're everywhere. And that's the reason why I always speak this into you guys. Whenever you meet a girl, she should never be all that to where you cannot get rid of her. Every woman is replaceable for blood clot me. Every girl on the planet is replaceable for me. Because the first rule is I will never fall in love with a woman. It's impossible. I'm allergic. So if I will never fall in love with a woman, that means they all can be replaced. Why? Because I know the smartest thing is to never fall in love with a woman. Because when I fall in love with a woman, she conquer you. She got you. And the biggest mistake you want to make is to have a woman think they got you. No girl could never have me. If a girl break up with me today, I know she is. I know she did break up with me. And the truth is, sometimes a girl break up with me and we both break up with each other the same fucking time. The same time. Because my actions of what I do, I know it's over between me and her. So in my brain and fear brain, we're both saying the same thing. This relationship is over. Why? Because the truth is, some women, they feel like if I do certain things, like cheat on them, they cannot love you the same no more. And the truth is, boys, they have all their right to feel that way. So if you realize they're reacting like there is no future, nigga, break up with them just as how they break up with blood clot you. If they want to linger around and still fuck, call it free pussy, okay? And you're doing the same thing. You giving me free pussy, I'm giving you free dick. Until she ready to go, always use these two fucking letters. Okay. Don't chase no birds. Never, ever, ever, ever chase a bird. Never. Because the truth is, these things naturally blood clot happen. Woman break up with you most of the time and you don't know. Why? Because you're not paying attention. Why? You're not realizing what you do as a man in the circle of the woman. If you realize what you do in the circle of the woman, and if you're paying attention, you will see all the signs. Me, I pay attention from the day they came in my life, and I keep paying attention and I keep paying attention. As soon as they start to change, I break up with them in my fucking mind. Because at the end of the day, that show me that we are not lining together. And if we are not lining together, that means we are not together. We're just around each other. That's all it is. Until I said, get the fuck out, or you say the same thing, get the fuck out, and I'll be okay. I agree. I ain't shedding no blood clot tears over no bird. I will stay firm till the day I die when it come on to loving a woman and when it come on to be with a woman. A woman will never ever live to shake me. Why? Because I said, from the day they walk in, I never stop studying them. That's my duty, that's my job, is to keep studying them and keep my eyes open and how they move. Because as soon as I see something where I'm comfortable with, she have to go. And that's the levels I want you men to get yourself on. Pay a blood clot attention to your girl. And never scared to leave your girl because there's too many beautiful women all around you. Me and my girlfriend break up from the day that she found out I cheat on her. From the day my girlfriend find out that I cheat on her, we break the fuck up. We were still living together. We're still fucking each other, still sleeping in the same bed. But from the day she found out I cheat, that relationship was over. I break up with her in my mind, and she break up with me in her fucking mind too. We both break up with each other. Because when I cheat, she don't supposed to find out. Because the truth is, when I cheat, it wasn't personal. When I cheat, I just bust a nut and I come back to my senses. She was a girl I love. But at the end of the blood clot day, whenever you cheat and your girl caught you cheating, they don't believe that you love them. Why? Because they have no brain. They have no brain to realize your loyalty. They don't have no brain. Because they will still look at you and be like, you ain't loyal. If you're loyal, why would you cheat on me? If you love me, why would you cheat on me? Baby, I'm still doing everything that I'm supposed to do for you. And if you didn't find out I cheat on you, if you didn't find out I cheat on you, what would we still have here? We would still have me and blood clot you. Why? That's loyalty. Because I cheat on you. If you didn't find out, I'll be acting the same every fucking day. But because you found out I cheat, all of a sudden I'm not loyal. All of a sudden I'm not a good boyfriend. All of a sudden I'm not the best boyfriend. Get the fuck out of here. Of course I'm still a best boyfriend. Of course I'm still a good boyfriend. It's just pom-pom, baby. But the truth is, most women cannot see through this shit. They cannot see it. They cannot see it. But ladies, I have news for you. Every blood clot man will cheat. And every man, any man that cannot cheat, is because he cannot cheat. Okay? It's that blood clot simple. And with all of that said, I really want to ask most ladies this one question right here. If every man you date cheat on you, you're going to leave them all? Huh? If every man cheat on you, you're going to end up leave all of them? That's very foolish, ladies. That's very foolish. Because you are just wrapping up body after body after body after body after blood clot body. Because everyone that date, they are cheating on you, say just keep on moving to the next guy, to the next guy, to the next guy. That's body after body after body. What about what the man that you have in your life that love you and care for you and what he's doing for you? Why him cheat? Why him have some sex with some girl? Why is it a big fucking deal to where you cannot say like, you know what? But damn, my man take care of me. He do everything that I hope for him to do. You feel what I'm saying? He's on his way. He's on his journey. You know what I mean? He's just some pussy. That's all it is. But you ladies cannot see behind that. But boys, as I said, pay a blood clot attention to your girlfriend the day you met her. Know when the time is up and don't shed no tears. And all you save yourself from don't shed no tears, the only person you're supposed to fall in love with is God. You cannot trust woman with your love, with your in love. Why you cannot trust woman with your in love is what they feel, they're always going to decide. Whatever they feel, they're always going to decide from right there. So ask me, can they be trusted? No, they cannot be trusted because they're always going to do what? Base things off of how they feel. And that's how easy it is. That's how easy it is for them to ruin your fucking life because of what they feel. 15, 14 years, you and them together. 15, 14 years, you and them together, and they can just wake up and leave you in the dirt. Don't ask me how. I just said it to you. It's because of how they feel. So be smart as a man. Be smart as a man and always watch for the red flag into your girl. And don't find no fucking excuse whenever you see these red flags. Don't find no excuse. What you see is what it is. Okay? Don't find no excuse. Oh, my baby, because she's pregnant. That's the reason she's acting like this. Oh, my baby, because her stomach is hurt now because she's not period. That's the reason she's acting like this. Get the fuck out of here. Your woman, your wife, or your girlfriend only have one job. To be nice to you and realize that you care for her and only her. You really do care for her. If she cannot see these two things, my brother, you cannot help her. Okay? Your job is not to save a bird. Your job is to get rid of a bird. I never tell a blood clot lie. Maybe I stray a little bit. But let's keep watching the blood clot video. I ain't lying. I never tell a lie. Be careful, boys. Stay focused. Fall in love with God. Love woman. Don't fall in love with them. You will be a lost dummy. Fall in love with God and love woman. And don't fall in love with them. Else you will be a fall in love dummy. I never tell a blood clot lie. I ain't lying.
And it's unfortunate that men have to deal with that aggressive situation because of women's other experiences. But sometimes people have to think, is it better to be dramatic and aggressive and get out of the situation that could potentially be dangerous for me? Or do I be sweet and stay? And them not leave me alone. You can tell a man no. You guys know this. How many women be like, yeah, I'm not available. I have a boyfriend. Your boyfriend won't let you have friends. You can't just talk. I can still get. I've had people try to follow me home to my house, walk so close to me behind me, they stepping on the back of my shoes. You know what I'm saying? So like being.
Boys, don't do that. That's very embarrassing, boys. Don't do that. If you walk up to a woman or approach a woman and she says she have a man, let she keep her man. Walk away. There's too many blood clot women out here. Do you understand what I'm saying to you, boys? There is too many women out here. Too many women. There's so many blood clot women. Sometimes I walk up into a certain spot and I'm confused. But I'm not. Because something is getting cooked. I ain't lying. I never tell a blood clot lie. But it's too many women. Too much woman, dog. Too much woman. For you to be worrying about some girl that you walk pouch. Oh. Hi, good night. Oh, I got a man. Walk away. Quick and blood clot fast. Okay? Because you have nothing to lose. Because most of the time, when you're a man and you approach a woman, to get to know a woman, is you going to spend your money. Okay? So it's you saving your money. Okay? So when you have a man, you saving your money and you're saving yourself. Okay? Because we as men, we get achievement, and our life is to impress broke chicks. Okay? Most of these girls, they're broke. They have no money. And if they do have money, they ain't going to take care of you. So the truth is, whenever they say no, they have a man, walk away. They're saving your pocket. Okay? They're saving your pocket. Walk away to the next girl that's going to be the girl, probably going to have you, ain't going to spend a whole bunch of blood clot money on her. Don't be a fool, boys. Be a wise man. Walk away. Politely. Walk away. And walk away and approach a different girl. If you ask me, that's the game. Walk away and approach a different blood clot girl. Believe me, you probably get a different reaction. Okay? The next girl you probably approach, you probably say to yourself, what the bumper ass clot I was doing approaching that bird over there, when this bird over here, we are connecting, we are aligning. And remember, boys, don't make one girl break your spirit. Don't approach one girl and because she said no, for the rest of the night you don't approach no other girl. You have to get over that little bump right there. Understand, no is part of the game. You cannot shoot every shot and score, nigga. Don't ask me, nigga, ask Kobe. Don't ask me, nigga, ask LeBron. He will tell you. I never tell a blood clot lie. You cannot shoot every shot and score. Okay? But if you shoot 10 and get 5 out of 10, well, blood clot done. That's a lot right there. So many pum pum for you. Look at that shit. But let's continue.
Doesn't always work. Sometimes you gotta be like, get out of my face. I'm going to spaz out and like talk to them, because there's no other way for sometimes, and they rather be be cautious. No, it's be more careful than something else. What's the saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Like proactive? Or?
It's like being more careful than, I forgot the saying. It's
better safe than sorry.
Better safe than sorry. Yes. I was using similar vocabulary, but I just couldn't get it. Better safe than sorry. A lot of women feel like that. That's why they had the whole thing with the bear.
That's
why the whole thing with the bear.
That don't make no bomber ass class sense. That's the reason I got this whole thing with the bear. That bear situation don't make no sense. But the truth is, boys, stay focused. I will never stop repeat that. Stay focused. Love your purpose more than a woman. Love your purpose more than a woman. That's what God gave you. It's a gift. It's inside of you. A woman is just your extra. Okay? You're extra. If you find a woman and you want to make a good lining, beautiful. That's what I want. That's what I hope for. I don't want man heart to get broken by a woman, and I don't want woman heart to get broken by men. But the truth is, I guess it's just a cycle of who we are as human beings. You get what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, I always rather the situation work more than it tear a fucking part. Okay? So with all of that said, boys, stay focused on your gift that God gave you. Love your gift that God gave you. Okay? Over all women. Love your purpose that God gave you over all women. Okay? If a woman with you, they're with you. If a woman is not with you, your purpose is still in you because God put it in you. Keep focused, boys. Stay focused. Stay focused.
Just like how we go to, we sympathize with the women. So in those examples, like you said in the club, maybe he was that guy that was nice to the friends, and maybe he got cursed out or whatever the case is, or maybe he couldn't get the girl that he wanted because he was nice to everybody. And now we don't think about men.
Wait, he didn't get the girl that he wanted because he was nice to everyone?
That could be a thing, yeah.
What kind?
Women be like, oh, you in everybody's face.
You in everybody's face. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now they can't.
Now you want my number? You in everybody's face.
So he just like, this is what I'm going after. Or maybe he did buy women those, maybe before he brought women all those slices, and then they just took his money, fuck out of here. You dumbass. Like, men have experiences with women. I don't think.
But that's the consequences of risk.
Yeah. Again,
but like
why is it the consequences of risk? We don't sympathize with men. Men have their experience.
No, I said I feel. I think it's unfortunate. I said I agree.
Doing that, why aren't we ever looking at the man's history? Damn, why isn't he being this or that? We don't do that. But with women, we automatically go, damn, why do you think she hates all women? Like, we don't never look at the incels and say, damn, what was your experience like with women? We don't say that. We just say they incels and they losers and whatever their case is. We don't have that same sympathy.
There's a lot of women that wonder that. There's a lot of women that wonder that.
They don't ask.
I wonder that. I know friends that ask those questions and wonder that. I have a community of women that wonder that. I will be like, he seems really upset and frustrated with his relationships with women. I wonder why. If you're not asking why for anything, then you're not going to get anywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, it's for me, it's taking me aback. I know that it's a reality for people, but I can't personally resonate with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I always say, like, you never know people's interactions with the opposite sex because you're not there. Like, your homegirls,
You're not that, yeah.
Your homegirls can always portray like they're the perfect girlfriend in a relationship, or they never did anything wrong. You don't know what she's like in a romantic relationship.
And that's why you ask them why.
So it's like, my homegirl, I don't know why they single. Y'all never seen them in a romantic setting. Like, we all are different. Yeah. Like, I'm different with my friends than I am with my mom, than I am with my girl. I have different relationships with everybody. So you don't know that type of person or what they're going through. So, I like to have these conversations because I really want women, just like y'all want men to understand women's experiences. I really want women to understand men's experiences. And understand that not all men have had the best relationships with women. It could be their exes. It could be their mothers, even like their sisters. Like, not every man has this perfect ideal like relationship with women. Like, women have done men wrong. Like, some women have done men wrong, and this is how they retaliate. I'm not saying they should ever put.
That's true. Woman done man very wrong. This ain't just today. This is from the ages of from the day God created the earth and created Adam and Eve. Remember, Eve was the first person to start that trend. Okay? You have to always go back to the root, boys. Eve was the first person to start that trend. And that's the reason why they said, if Eve didn't listen to God, who are you? Think about it. Think about what I'm saying to you, boys. If Eve didn't listen to God, who are you? And every woman that move around on the planet today, they all come from the root of Eve. Okay? And don't forget, the devil showed Eve something that she thought she didn't have. The devil said, Eve, there's a lot more for you to see. Eve, there's a lot more for you to gain. Eve, diamonds and pearls. Do you ever see it before? Well, eat the apple, you will see it. While God not promising Eve nothing, he's just telling Eve, don't do it. And while God keep telling Eve to don't do it, what Eve did, the opposite from what God told her. So whenever you heard me tell you boys to stay focused on your purpose, I mean that. Because the truth is, a woman, if you meet her and she can be 100% loyal and she can love you so crazily, I would tell you stick with her. But I will tell you this too. Most women, whenever they come in your life, them only love how they feel. They don't love you. They only love how they feel. Pay attention, boys. Ask question. If a girl says she love you, try to figure out what those love is to you. What that look like when you say you love me. What does it mean? Explain. Because the truth is, that shit can easily be just a feeling. You want that girl that says she love you and she's not telling you she love you. She's more action, because action speaks louder than blood clot words. Okay? She don't tell you she love you, she just show you. Okay? And that's the type of love that stay. That's the type of love you need. So whenever you have a girl in your life and she's not investing into you, whenever you have a girl in your life and she's not helping you with you going on your journey, she's not your girl. She's just using you. Okay? And the only reason why she's there, just hoping for you to get the opportunity so she can have her hand out and say some shit like this. But I was here. Don't be fooled, boys. If they don't sow the seed with you, there is no way they should reap the crop with you. Be bumbleclad smart and stay focused on your purpose. And never scare to get rid of a woman. Never scare. And never scare to watch a girl walk away and leave you. Never scare. If that's what you choose, that's what you choose. just remember, your girl will never leave you. The girl that God gave to you, she will never leave you. She will stay with you till death do you apart. Just look at what come in your life as experience whenever they leave your blood clot life. Don't look at it like, oh, you break my heart. I give you this and I give you that. Well, that's your fucking problem. This giving this and give you that, that's your problem. Pay attention to your girl and look at yourself and say to yourself, does she deserve what the fuck I'm going to give to her? If you look at her and she don't deserve it, don't give it to her. Okay? Don't give it to her, because whatever you give to your girl, it's your investment. And later on, whenever she leave, you are the one going to be on the shit of the stick. You don't want to be on the shit at the end of the stick. So I'm wise in your brain. Look at your girl and say to yourself, does she deserve me giving her this? If you can talk to yourself and yourself tell you that she don't deserve it, don't give it to her. Okay? And if she want to leave, you will have what you didn't give to her. So you didn't lose your investment. As a man, be bumbleclad smart. I'm teaching, be smart. Focus on your purpose. That's what really matter. Because whenever you focus on your purpose and you have a girlfriend and you have a wife, she's going to benefit from your purpose. So with all of that said, do you see how powerful it is? Will you focus on your purpose? Because your purpose, everybody going to benefit from your purpose. But if you have no purpose, your girl will leave you. And your family, they probably will just talk to you now and then. But whenever you on your purpose, people respect that. If a person don't respect it, it doesn't really matter. You're still on your purpose. Okay? So stay focused and stay on your purpose. And if you have a girl, make sure she align with what you are doing and where you are going. If not, she's not your girl. Get rid of her. Whenever my girl leave me, do you think I did give a fuck? I never give a fuck. Because I said, we leave each other at the same time. Why? Because when she caught me cheating, she wasn't supposed to caught me cheating. But for whatever reason, she caught me cheating because she go through my fucking phone. Because a woman always looking for shit. They're always looking for shit because toxic is just naturally in their DNA. So from the day my girl caught me cheating, I leave her that same day. She leave me that same day and I leave her the same day. So whenever she move out, I didn't give a fuck. Why? Because I said I leave her the same day she caught me cheating. Because that's the game. Whenever you are playing that type of game and you get caught up in that type of game, you're supposed to have your mind set up like that. Don't try to win your girl back. Baby, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please stay with me. Don't go. You should just have this old thing in your brain. I don't give a fuck. Because as I said, she wasn't supposed to caught you cheating. But she caught you cheating. And now you have to just take it as a man. Okay? You have to just take it as a man. Take full responsibility for it. And at the end of the day, she's about to go. You just look at it like this. Okay? And keep moving. Because I said, there's too many bumbleclad fishes in the ocean. Too many woman dogs. Too many girls. She leave. And I stay focused on my business. She leave. And I stay focused on my purpose. No coming around me, negative energy. No this, no that. So boys, stay focused on your purpose. And if a bird walk away, let her walk away. Because the truth is, she ain't going to find better than you. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I promise you. All if the man is rich, that make it worse. Because if the man have money, he going to have more than one woman. Do you see the game? It's dangerous. So the only option she have is to be with a sucker. And the truth is, if she have a sucker, she's going to cheat on the sucker. It never stop. There is no better man than you. Believe blood clot me tell you. Don't ask me, ask Carly B. She leaves Stefan Diggs. She leave Offset and end up with Stefan blood clot Diggs. And think she upgrade. And she didn't upgrade. It's very hard for a woman to upgrade. Very hard. But it's easier for a man to upgrade. I never tell a blood clot lie. Believe me when I tell you, I ain't lying. But let's continue. Let's continue.
Hands on disrespect a woman, but we have to get to the bottom of why that is a thing. Like, you know what I mean? So
if it's a man I know, I sit down and have a conversation and ask them why. If we're out at a club or whatever, I'm not asking you why.
It's
I
not the
just
space.
expect appropriate etiquette
Mhm.
because you're grown and I'm grown. You probably have daughters, and I'm a lady myself. So if we're out in public, I'm not asking anything. I'm just gonna assume that you know how to act. Now, if it's somebody I know, like one-on-one, like a bro or whatever, I'm gonna, sit down and have the conversation. Like, what happened? Like, why are you so hostile and volatile with how you're speaking on women?
Mhm.
So
are y'all of the opinion that if a girl is out with her friends and you try to talk to her friend, you buy her a drink, you gotta buy the whole group the drink?
Yeah, very much.
I don't
For
think you need to
sure.
buy. I don't think that you need.
Guys, clearly you see what time is it. This video is over. There is no more reaction towards this video. And maybe this was not a reaction. Maybe this was something for me to tell you guys a little bit about. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. But guys, this whole thing was about whenever you approach a woman, be nice. Whenever you approach a woman and she says she have a boyfriend, move on to the next girl. Okay? Don't get caught up, don't get shy. Because as I said, if you are playing for a team, you cannot give up because they score 2 goals. You cannot. You have to keep playing because you are trying to either make it even or you are trying to pass them. Okay? It's that simple. So whenever you meet a girl and she said, no, move on to the next blood clot girl. It's that simple. Politely. Be nice to women. Be nice to women. Okay? It's very, very important. Be super blood clot respectful. Be respectfully and be nice to women. It doesn't matter if they are mean to you. Get the fuck out of my face. You don't respond the same. Be nice, polite, walk away. And move on to the next girl. It's that simple. Because there's too many girls. Too many girls. For you to be worrying about one that's being mean. Too many girls. There's no reason for you to be worried about one that's being mean. No reason. So with all of that said, guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for the support. And I hope you guys can learn something from this. Be strong and stay focused. Wherever you guys are in the world, have yourself a beautiful night. Wherever you guys are in the world, have yourself a beautiful day. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for the support. At the end of the day, hopefully you guys are enjoying my videos. Because we ain't stopping. It's videos after videos after videos. No stopping. So, see you guys into the next one. Never tell a lie. And let me know in the comment section what you think about, things that they were talking about. And let me know what you think about what I was talking about in the comment section. Talk to me. Let me know. Love you guys so much. See you into the next one. I never tell a lie. I ain't lying.